changes we had to share. Well, you think we made it all worthwhile, then you realize no one cares. But we're gonna get it right this time, 'cause we passed the point of no return, and we're never gonna go down that road again.
I'd give it 5 if I were you. What? I'd rather use the bushes and risk gambling there, mate.
Aye. Bloke I feel sorry for is the poor sod that's got to clean it out.
Still, it's all right for some, though, isn't it, Ned? I mean, some of us are staying in the villa.
Now listen, fellas. That tongue could well cause great aggression and disharmony amongst us, such now.
Look, Barry, man, we've worked in much worse conditions than this before. We're not going to fall out over the Portaloo.
I like to go last thing at night, I do.
Portaloo sunset.
No, this is serious. There's pheromones, you see.
No, well, then it was the kinks.
Who do you reckon the pheromones?
Look, not a lot of people know about pheromones, you know. I only found out when I read this article in the magazine in the Chiropodist.
All right. Footnote, was it?
No. Look, if you don't want to hear, look, it's no sweat off my arse. Just go back to your normal moronic topics of conversation. Sex relegation is the best point I ever heard.
No, buddy. Oh, dazzle over. Por favor.
Pheromones may well be a contributing factor to football hooliganism. You see, they're invisible entities which fly off into the atmosphere whenever you take a pay, and they stimulate aggressive tendencies. Now, at half-time, when everyone pays at once, massive numbers of pheromones are set free, right? And apparently, this is why 67% of violence takes place in the second half. Oh.
Come up with something new every day, lad. No, I can get along with that. I was at Villa Park one year and somebody pissed in my pocket. I was furious.
Limits, boyo.
Oh, I'm not so sure, Bon. I mean, at Ali's party, you know, back in Geordieland, definitely got a flash off that one.
Yeah, well, if you mess around with her and bollock it off the rest of us, you'll have more than a flash off me, Wayne.
Don't sermonise me, Bon. You're not past a bit of lechery yourself. I saw you the other night down at the casino. 2 young travel agents from Preston, eh?
Nothing I did with them's gonna come back on us lot. Off limits.
Morning, lads.
Oh.
I do.
Right, I'll not be long.
You mean this place is coming on? You'll be finished here soon.
I didn't hang about us, lad, you know.
What are you going to do when the job's finished, lads?
Me? I don't know. Suppose I'll have to go on back and face the grim reality of Margaret Thatcher's Britain. Unless your Ali coughs up a finishing bonus, like. Then I can postpone it for a week.
And, take off somewhere, like?
Ah, well, me and Barry had planned to have a slow Toby back through France, but no, with his, you know, fiancée, what to give La Francia the big E, so to speak. So I'll be on me own as usual.
Well,
very sorry if my personal affairs have intruded on your plans, Oz.
Not my plans, pal. You were the one who wanted to go and see the chateaus of the Loire.
Chateaus, Oz.
I have always fancied Saint-Tropez myself. I think there's more nightlife. And I mean, way, it's more sophisticated than this, like, isn't it?
Oh, aye, yeah, definitely. Give me Saint-Tropez every time.
Right, Vicky, we're ready?
Right, we'll go in my car because I've got the top down.
Oh, that dress is nice. Very cool.
Yes, I'll take you to this boutique after.
Oh, we'll take 2 motors in. Right, lads, I'll see you later. Stick in. Where'd I off to then, eh?
Yeah, they've gone to pick up some tiles.
Excuse me, lads. I'll be a minute.
I'll see you one thing about old Marjorie. You never wanted to be that close to me, walk. Yeah, buddy, why didn't you get Hazel up here on the job with you? Then you could sort out your private life and cut cable at the same time.
I've got my private life to remain private, pretty much.
No, we await developments with bated breath.
Shoki?
I've climbed her down, poor pet.
Oh, look, if her temperature's not down tomorrow, we've got to get the doctor in.
I don't know, Neville. I hate the thought of foreign doctors. I mean, at least if we were at home, we could take her round the corner and see Dr. Amrit, Raj.
Oh, I think it's just a combination of them mosquito bites and too much sun at the beach yesterday.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Listen, I've got to get back to the lads. You just stopping here today?
Well, I've got to, haven't I?
Well, I could keep an eye on her if you want to go down the port.
No, never, pet. It wouldn't look right. You've got your job to do.
Hey, look, it's ironical, isn't it? Here's us, we've got a luxury villa. I'm outside laying bricks. You're stuck indoors watching Spanish TV.
Which one do you think, Chris?
Well, it is your villa after all, Vicky.
Oh, I know, but I mean, you've got a flair for this sort of thing. I mean, that's why I wanted you to come.
El ladrillo es el doble más caro que este.
What's he saying?
He says that one's twice as expensive as that
Plenty more to choose from, you know.
No, my mind's made up. It's between these two.
one. Well, if it was up to me, I would go for this one, the more traditional design. But that is the expensive one.
Oh, I'm not bothered about that. I mean, it's Ali's money.
That's the one, then, is it?
Aye, I'm adamant. I'll have that.
Right, I'll do the business. Okay.
Wonder if I should tile the barbecue area. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know, Vicky. I really don't know. But I'm sure the villa is going to be absolutely exquisite once it's finished. You don't sound very enthusiastic.
That would be all right if it was just for the odd week.
What do you mean?
Hey, Chris, I've got nobody to confide in. That's why I'm pleased you're here. I mean, Ali never tells me anything, but even I can put 2 and 2 together. He's been really touchy recently, and it's been all these late-night phone calls. And now his solicitor's turned up. And you can bet Hallwood's not down here for a tan.
What are you saying, Vicky?
Saying we might be down here for good.
Well, if it does come to that, there are worse places to live.
Oh, no, it's got everything. I mean, the climate and the Mediterranean, and we get all English television flown over on video. But Chris, I'd die if I thought I was never going to see Newcastle again.
Right, lads, knock it on the head.
Right, who's for the casino tonight then, eh?
Vamos on. Lots of female tourists down the casino.
Yeah, I'm on. It looks gotta change sometime.
You coming, Barry? Or is it dinner at a with you and Hazel?
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. Oh, yeah. I managed to book a table at the place in the port, you know, the one that's in all the guides. You know, where all the rich people off the yachts go.
Oh, that doesn't do it. No, it will.
Oz.
Yeah?
Oz. Look, I'm sorry if you're upset about the French street, mate.
Oh, that's all right. Forget it. Actually, I'm thinking we're going to Ibiza. Aye, well, I've got a couple of mates doing there and they reckon it's paradise. You're either pissed out your brains or stoned out your skull for 24 hours a day, apparently. And the toddy, they reckon there's that much floating about on the beach that you can out your mind with choice. So that sounds like just the sort of place for a little bit of recuperation after this lot.
Obviously, Hazel coming over has put a whole new complexion on our relationship, like. Wonderful. I didn't ask her, I didn't beg or nothing. She came to me.
Aye? What, pure unfair?
Yeah. Yeah. It's bound to tell you something, that is, you know.
Tells me she's got more dough than brains.
Oh, don't put the mockers on it, I mean, you know how much she means to me, like. I mean, if it wasn't for Hazel Redfern, none of us would have got back together, would we? I mean, we wouldn't be here.
Ah, true. Yeah.
Cheers. Seems eons ago, didn't it, say? When we all reunited to renovate my love nest.
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
Made a sound job of that plumbing, didn't we?
Yeah. I tell you, your labour will not be in vain, mate. I just feel so much more optimistic about my old future now.
Yeah. I mean, I still say we should have put a bigger boiler in, mate.
Hi, Brenda. Hi. How's Debbie?
I'm all right as rain now.
Is she? Oh, good.
She's playing with Neville. Dennis is in the shower.
If you like, I'll look after her for you tomorrow. You could have a day out with Hazel. I've just seen her in the porch. She's at a bit of a loose end.
I couldn't ask you, pet.
No, really. I'd enjoy it. She's a lovely little girl. I'm sure she'd be all right with me. In any case, give me a break from Vicky.
I thought you two got on.
Oh, we do. It's just a bit depressing going round all these expensive boutiques, helping her choose the latest in Italian swimwear. God, you wouldn't believe the prices.
She wants for nothing.
Maybe. She's terribly generous, though, I'll say that for her. Look, she's bought us one of these each.
Oh, hey. I like that.
Something smells good in there.
I hope so. I'm trying my hand at Tsar's Whaler.
Wow, look at this lot. These must be Ali's best, are they?
Yes, well, I just thought we'd show the lads that we can live as elegantly as anyone round here. See if you can find some candles, Christine.
No more beds. No más puestas.
In a minute, Barry.
27 red. Rojo.
Do you know that restaurant I was telling you about, the one that I bought, the one that was so difficult to get into? Yeah, well, we can't get into it. But he gave the table away, so they couldn't guarantee another one until next August.
You're just as happy with a sandwich. Could you give me another tequila sunrise, please?
Oh, what's got into you, Ace?
I love this beret. The atmosphere, the click of the chips, the green pies.
No more beds.
It's so romantic. You see that man over there with the beard and the blue tie? If he loses again, who knows? He might go out in the balcony and blow his brains out.
How much have you lost?
4 black. 4 negro.
I'm about 150 up.
Oh, potatoes.
Pounds.
Pounds? Blimey! You've almost paid for your airfare then.
Hey, Bon, how's it going? Oh, hold my own, look at that. Guess what? What? Wayne, chatting with Vicky. Where?
Down by the bar. Trying to get a drink just now. I caught some of the dialogue he was giving it.
Like what?
Like, I suppose with Ali being such a workaholic, a girl like you gets neglected in certain areas.
That's subtle, was it?
Yeah.
It's not in our interest to have Wayne pestering Ali's lady. I think Bum better deal with it. Take my hand over and be steady.
I can't talk to him, you know.
Oh, then I won't try.
Not a...
Look at the dirty dog, huh?
Oh, he never gives it a rest, man, does he? He's like one of them little wire-haired terriers, you know, what keeps humping away at your leg.
Well, I'll cure him. Off limits, boy.
Hold on. What am I supposed to do then, eh?
Bollocks it up. She'll have more than that.
Cuatro, negro.
I don't know what's come out of it. Myself. Never seen her like this before. She's getting really carried away.
He's on holiday, Barry.
I've been on holiday before, Boxer. This isn't unwinding. This is reckless abandon. She's just bet the down payment on a three-piece suite on Red 11.
Well, you're not married yet, are you? It's her money, you know, not your settee. Another card, please. You want to sit down?
No, thank you very much.
San Miguel, please. Right.
You lads trying to save us from yourself, is that it?
Eh? Oh, Wayne? No, we just know what he's like, man. Now I can get a bit carried away at times.
Oh, he's not so bad. I'm just always a bit down in the dumps, that's all. You know, he's offering a bit of friendship and conversation. It's just his way of trying to get me pants off.
That was Ali.
I gathered that.
Wants me to go back to the UK.
What? And walk off the job?
No, just for a couple of days. Wants me to fly back to Hallwood, bring back some documents for signature. I'm sorry, you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course I will be.
It was too important for the post, he said.
Look, I don't like gossiping, but Vicky told me something today that I think you should know.
Is this a T-shirt you got off, Vicky?
Yes, what do you think?
You should take it off.
Dennis, this is important.
What?
Ali Fraser. I think he might be in some sort of trouble.
Over here, Brenda.
Hello, Hazel.
Want a coffee?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
2 more, please, Carlo.
White for me, please.
Uno con leco, por favor.
Si, senor.
Oh, this'll be me 3rd. I need jump leads to get going this morning. Wasn't in bed till 5.
5? How on earth's Barry going to get through work?
He bowed out at 10 to 12. He's got this thing about being in bed before midnight. Always has had. I think he's afraid he's going to turn into a pumpkin.
Where were you?
At the casino. Oh, I was busting. I was like a woman possessed.
Gambling?
Roulette. I was on a winning streak. I had to go with the flow, didn't I? Oh, I felt terrible when I woke up this morning.
I bet you did.
Then I saw the £500 in my handbag and I felt ever so much better.
500?
Yeah. So lunch is on me.
Aye.
Oh, hello, Dennis.
I just wanted up from economy. See how the other half lives.
I'm surprised Ali didn't get you a club ticket, Dennis.
Yeah? I'm not.
Ali says your lads are doing a great job on the villa.
Top rank, my team.
No question.
Sure. What's all the panic about then?
Panic? Nobody's panicking, Dennis.
Flies me all the way back to Newcastle. Leaves the lads unsupervised.
Oh, it's, well, papers, you know, Dennis, urgent signatures, you know.
But could he not wait till he got back?
Well, he doesn't want to break into his holiday, does he? I mean, he's entitled to it after all, you know. How are you enjoying Spain, Dennis?
It's an education, mate.
you don't have to focus, it's automatic.
Oh, well, which thing do you press?
The grey button. Oh, Brenda, make sure you get lots of the I'll take one of you now.
Yeah.
Hi. Perhaps you like I take photograph of you both, eh?
I'm sorry if I was leaning on your boat.
Of course not, please. Come aboard. Come aboard. Now we take the photograph here.
Ah. Come on, Brenda.
I am Stefano.
Hazel Redfern. And this is my friend, Brenda Howe.
Come sta?
Very well, thank you.
Permette? You want I take you against the rail?
Anytime he likes. You don't have to focus, it's automatic.
Ah, good, good. I know this camera, yes? Now, smile. Good. Good. Eccola.
Wusste nicht, dass wir Gäste haben.
Ah, meet my good friends, Brenda and Hazel. Hazel.
Enchanté. Gunther.
Aldo. Perhaps you like some champagne, eh?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, here. Perhaps you like something else.
I think it's just a little early in the day for me.
Early? Oh, excuse me. Ah, yes, you see, in Hong Kong, they are already having dinner.
Brenda, we're in now mad rush.
Well, yes, it'll be nice.
Good. You see, first we put out to sea, then we meet some friends, then we have lunch. We catch the baci di mare, eh? Oh, excuse me. Sea bass. Aldo, very good cook. Superb. Tastes delicious.
You join us, girls?
We'd love to.
He's rather cold.
Why? Wouldn't you rather go out in a beautiful boat and walk around the streets like a typical English tourist?
Well, ask him what time we'll be back.
Excuse me, am I right in thinking, are you English?
Si.
Si. Ah, you speak Italian. Good. Look, I promise you, we will have you back in time for tea, eh? Tea for two, eh? Tea for four.
Triple brandies? You must be bloody nervous, son.
I sense the solids are about to hit the air conditioning, Kenny.
Broad squad? Revenue? Her Majesty's Customs and Excise?
He could be trying to brace me. Maybe it'd be better I should go over and just tough it out.
But?
Just a few too many imponderables, Kenny. It's probably best if I just stick around here for a wee while, just see which way the wind blows.
Yeah, well, if you want to buy some time down here, son, you're going to have to get some readies. And if the law are already onto you, they'll have your bank manager in tow. And you won't be able to transfer any cash down here.
I've been round the block, son.
Yeah. The sort of person you want to deal with round here won't take your Barclay card.
I'm having cash flown in.
Will I carry a pigeon? Even I'll get bleeding tired flying across those Pyrenees.
Dennis is bringing it.
You're Gaffer. You must trust him.
He doesn't know.
I envy Dan, me. This moment he'd be sitting in an English pub, murdering an English pint.
You're a strange bloke, you are, Nev. Ever since I've known you, you've always wanted to be someplace else. There's people down here paid a bloody fortune to enjoy this hot Spanish sunshine.
Yeah, well, he'd rather be drinking warm ale in some manky pub in Gateshead.
Yeah, but if he was there, then he'd wish he was here.
I reckon that bomber's on Ali's payroll. Acting like my naffing chaperone. I was on with that Vicky last night, I'm sure I was.
Look, obviously the lass has problems, right? Obviously she's vulnerable at this point in time. Even to your transparent overtures. But it's not going to do us much good, is it? And it's not going to do the lass much good if you leap on our bones.
Oh, I see. So you've joined the moral majority, have you?
What is it with you, huh? I mean, your nuts aren't gonna go rusty down here, are they? I mean, you've got Spanish boilers, French torts, German torts, Swedish torts, Danish torts, British torts. I mean, from Malaga to Gibraltar, it's wall-to-wall totty. So why, Vicky? Eh? Is it the danger? You just thought of getting your knees shattered, give you a great big bonk on or something?
Right, lads, shouldn't we be getting back to work?
What's all this? You deputy gaffer or what?
No. It's just that we'll start a bit early, we can finish a bit early, get a few jars in.
Aye, right.
Oh, by the way, the drinks are on ice tonight. She's asked me, like, to ask you to join us for cocktails at the Hollywood bar in the port.
Hey, well done, Barry. You cracked it. What a strike, kid.
What were you talking about?
Barry and Hazel invite us for cocktails. If any of you know cause or just impediment, ye are to declare it.
Get off, Boxer.
Don't be coy, son. An announcement is obviously imminent.
Yeah, good lad, Barry. Have you got a date yet?
Look, I'm not getting engaged, right? Just that Hazel won some money at the casino last night and she wants us to celebrate.
How much?
Oh, £500 thereabouts.
Blow me. She's an heiress.
I'd shut the gate now if I were you.
You English girls, I love so much to touch her. Your skin.
Get off, man.
Come into my engine room. I show you my piston. I said to him, I said, Stefano, we may be 3 miles out, but that doesn't give you territorial rights.
Look, away, man. Get dressed. The lads will be back any minute now.
Mind you, that Gunter was very attractive, wasn't he? Said he was an actor.
Well, he must be a German actor, because I've never seen him.
Well, he wouldn't get anyone that tasty on Emmerdale Farm, would you? Can I borrow your eyeliner?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Listen, I don't think I ought to tell Neville about what went on today, all right?
If you like. I know exactly what Barry would say if I told him I'd been drinking champagne on millionaire Playboy yachts.
What?
You live in a fantasy world, Yodo Hayes.
Everywhere there's a red cross is where he's got a sign, OK, Dennis?
Right,
There you are. This other stuff here, this is just for information.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Right, I better shift myself. I've got to get to the airport.
Yeah. Oh, Dennis, I nearly forgot. Will you take that back for Ellie, will you?
What is it?
Oh, it's just some clothes he needs, you know, now he's staying down there a bit longer.
Right, okay. Ta-ra then.
Cheerio, Dennis.
Aye. Cheers, Ped. Thank you very much.
I don't think you'll ever be that lucky again, so make the most of it.
We were quite lucky today, weren't we, Brenda?
Aye, what did you do, like?
Nothing, we just enjoyed ourselves.
We're not going gambling again tonight, just have a nice meal, a quiet one, OK? Jess, would you like to join us?
Oh, no, we ought to get back. Christine's had the Ben all day.
Well, if I was you, Hazel, I'd get myself back down to the casino tonight. Ride your luck.
Look, don't encourage her anymore, Ross, please.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it? I mean, 500 nickers soon's like a lot of dough, but stick it all on one number and it comes up. Talking about a tidy sum there, son.
How much would it be?
500 nicker, 35, 17.5 grand. And then there's just 18 grand with your stake.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, but even that's relative, though, isn't it? I mean, 18 grand down here. Probably buy you about half a bloody mast.
Right, fair enough. Leave it on. Let it ride. I mean, if it comes up, you're talking about 750,000.
Oh, now, hold on. That is significant. That could change your whole life, that could, Hazel. But would you be happy?
Definitely.
I've got nothing against money per se. No, I just think I'd like my money to be earned by honest graft.
Me too. 2 hours toil on a Tuesday on the pools. You get 8 score draws comes up.
How did all these people get all this money?
Poor, not by honest graft, but I can guarantee you that. Half of them bastards out there will either be embezzlers, arms dealers, or bloody drug smugglers.
You don't know that, Oz.
Nah. I bet me bollocks on it. Now look at them two there, Ponce and Doonickies. Right, they've just got up a boat about the same size as Cross Channel Ferry. You think they got that because it's 30 years of clagging vinyl roofing on cars, do you?
Brenda! Come sta?
You left your sunglasses this afternoon.
Neville, Bomber, Wayne, Moxie, Oz, Barry. I don't believe you know Gunter and Prince Stefano.
Ciao.
Yes.
Mr. Patterson.
Yep.
I wonder if you'd like to come this way, please, sir.
Who are you?
Customs.
Customs. Mummy, we open.
This way, please, sir.
Senor, is that everybody off the flight from Newcastle? Salida y a todos los pasajeros procedentes de Newcastle.
Sí, señor. Ahora sí salen.
Oh, hey, you really did get burnt on that boat, didn't you?
Oh, I know. You don't notice it at sea with a breeze.
Ah, nah. I was the same that week I spent on Khashoggi's yacht, man.
You know, I didn't want to go, Neville. It was Hazel's idea.
You'd have been mad not to, Pet.
Well, anyway, at least we've got an excuse to go back. That's why I left my sunglasses there. So I'll take you next time, shall I?
Oh, I can see them putting out the welcome mat for me, aye.
No.
Unless they want the decks swabbed, like.
I'm not sure I'd want you there. It was full of beautiful women, Swedish types.
Oh, aye. Do you reckon he's really a prince?
Yeah, he says he is. There was his coat of arms in the wheelhouse.
The coat of arms above the bar and the fat ox. Doesn't mean Alf Tonks is in line for the throne. There you go, Pet.
Man. Anyway, there's all sorts of counts and princes in Italy.
Are there?
Why, yes. It's £2 out there. It's not like having an English title, you know.
Hey, well, listen, I hope Hazel's photos come out. Because otherwise your mum will never believe it.
Yeah, mind, she's a funny girl, that Hazel. Talk about hidden depths. I'll tell you one thing, Barry's got his hands full.
Are you finished now?
Nah. Well, as a matter of fact, no, I'd like another Fundador and a cappuccino, por favor.
Senor?
It's way past your bedtime, Barry.
Okay. Still a lot of things to be resolved, Hazel.
I've told you, nothing happened. Prince Stefano was a perfect gentleman, much as I'd expect from a royal blood.
You told me he asked you to go to Sardinia for a fortnight.
But there'd have been a lot of us going. There'd be a crowd of us.
Look, Hazel, if that's the sort of life you want, right, well, you better go after it. I tell you, sailing around the Mediterranean, sipping champagne and scuba diving is not real. You'd just be a bloody plaything to him. He'd dump you in Corsica with no ticket back. I'm real. I'm real and I've got feelings. I'll tell you, they're very, very bruised. You made a laughingstock of me in front of me mates. They've watched me suffering while you pillixed around making your mind up what you want out of life. Well, I'm sick of your evasiveness and I'm sick of your procrastinating.
Will that be all, senor?
No! I'd like another, por favor.
Have you never been like this before, Barry?
Probably because I've never been so pillixed around before.
You're so assertive and decisive. And that's what I need in a man, because I'm one of nature's vacillator's.
Right. Right, if it's decisiveness you want. We're going to get married, Hazel Redfern, and I don't mean a prolonged engagement with announcements in the Express and Star. I mean here, next bloody week.
All right.
Sorry?
I accept. We'll get married over. It'll be ever so romantic.
Oh, it doesn't have to be, eh?
It's perfect.
Well, what about your folks and my mother with her hip and cousin Nora and Auntie Mabel and the twins?
Sobbed a lot of them. Oh, look, I don't want a conventional wedding like all our friends. I don't want an accordion player and prawn volleyballers in the Bridge Street assembly rooms.
Well, shouldn't we review this in the morning?
Oh, no, don't back down, Barry, not now.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Just as long as you're serious.
Absolutely. First thing in the morning, I'll tell Prince Stefano that Sardinia's out of the question. Oh, bummer.
Have I been in this one before?
No, it's a bit more select.
They get you a drink?
No thanks, I've got one.
I see you're not alone.
No.
Wouldn't be anyone I know, would it?
It is actually, yeah.
Well, look, I know it's none of my business, and, well, I'm not one for bad-mouthing my mates, but, well, where the ladies are concerned, that means nothing but bad news.
Well, I'll bear that in mind.
I thought you said anybody knew this place.
I didn't think they did.
Wow. This is really a turn-up for the boy.
Yes, well, let's keep the lid on it, shall we?
My lips are sealed.
Have you got any warnings to give us about him?
Ours? He's a prince among men.
You tell Baz to go up to Dennis's mother's house. You check out his friends, his neighbours.
Can I take the car, Ali?
Or just take whatever you like. Just get lost, will you?
Ali Dennis is a family man. He has kids here. He's not going to do a runner with your money. Don't panic.
Don't tell me not to panic, pal. If Dennis is picked up at an airport, then it is my nuts that are in the ringer.
Good morning.
Where in Jesus' name have you been?
I got the first flight out this morning.
Oh, you did you? Oh, you had a night out in the town. I'm down here at the airport for 2 hours while you're out doing the strip clubs of Soho.
No. I was detained by 2 gentlemen of the customs.
You were? Did they give you a good going over, Dennis?
Oh, aye, they certainly did, yeah.
What did they say?
Well, eventually they said, "We're very sorry that you've been inconvenienced, Mr. Patterson."
Oh, yes. Very sorry you've been inconvenienced, Mr. Patterson. That's terrific. Don't fart me around, Dennis.
Don't fart you around? You set me up to bring a bag of undeclared illegal currency out of the country. You put my chopper on the block, pal.
Did they find it?
Well, if they had, I wouldn't be here, would I?
Oh, I see. So you opened this case before you left home?
It's a good job I did, isn't it? You must think I'm a right wanker. Look, I knew I wasn't sent back to Newcastle to bring you back some documents. Something heavy's coming down on you, pal. It couldn't happen to a nicer fella.
It's like Vicky has been shouting her mouth off to
Just
you.
leave Vicky out there to brought this on yourself, man.
Where is my money, Dennis?
What, safe? Less a few quid I've taken out to bump myself up to club class.
Dennis. Yes, the reason I didn't level with you is because I reckon that what the eye doesn't see, the heart doesn't grieve over. You know, I didn't want you going through customs with the old ticker pounding and the old blood pressure shooting up through the roof.
Oh, it's nice to know that you had my best interest at heart.
Oh, Dennis, the reason I sent you is a reflection of my trust. Yeah. We've worked together for a long time, you and me, eh? Scotch, do you?
Look, I'm about to jack all this in, right? Not 25 grand. That's like my warranty.
You laying down terms, Dennis?
I am, actually, yeah. First off, you hold the deeds to my wife's house. I'd be obliged if Hallwood sent them back me bank, right? Secondly, as you're about to become an exile out here, I'm a bit concerned about the lads. I mean, your assets might get tied up for a bit. So that money is guaranteed a full whack. Generous bonuses and the airfares back home.
Anything else?
No. Oh, yeah. If I see Vicky with so much as a broken fingernail, you'll never see the balance.
Hello,
Oh,
Dad.
Dad.
All right.
How are you?
All right.
Hold the car. Great, hey, a bottle of scotch in there for you and a bottle of vodka for when you're through.
Hey, how does home look?
Magic, Nev. I tell you what, working out here, you forget what a Tyneside sunset looks like. Hello, darling. So, how you been? You been all right?
Yes, I've been fine.
Look, I got you that for tipping us the wing boat, Ali.
Oh, thanks.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too. So that was right, then. Ali Fraser is in some sort of trouble.
Oh, he's in trouble, all right. You know what I think set the ball rolling? That house we did up for him in Derbyshire. You know, when we were working there, we used to say it was haunted. I'll tell you one thing. It's gonna come back and haunt Ali. He got too greedy. Cut too many corners. Now it's all gonna come down on him.
Well, where does that leave us? And all the rest of the lads?
Oh, it's all right. Took out insurance.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you after I've got to go to work, man.
Oh, yes. Not yet, you haven't.
I've never heard that before.
What?
Dennis singing in the shower.
I mind, he's been ever so cheerful, I've noticed that.
It's very worrying.
Why, for heaven's sake?
Well, just not used to it, that's all.
I think it's Chris.
Oh, aye. Women always think it's women that cheer men up. There's more to it than that.
Oh, what's your theory, then?
Oh, I never know. Maybe it's because he's going home. He's maybe got some more work lined up.
Well, say what you like, I think they're very well suited, and she's a very nice girl.
Never said she wasn't.
Well, you certainly got out of bed the wrong side this morning, didn't you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Pet. I suppose it's the situation, living this close proximity to another cuppa.
Oh, we haven't had to pay for a hotel, have we?
Yeah, I know. But it's a bit restricting in other areas, isn't it?
Honestly, you're so old-fashioned in some ways, Never. I mean, I know they're in the next room, but you don't have to run both bath taps every time we make love.
Boy, can you believe there's no hot water again?
I know it must go against the grain, but you've got to give your gaffer top marks for initiative.
If I ever get back to the UK, I will damage him for life.
He's pretty safe then, by the sound of things. Hey, don't worry about the 25 grand. Think about it as a blessing in disguise.
Well, I find it hard to be that philosophical.
No, be fair. It lets you know that they're on your case. And it's only a matter of time before they seize your books, freeze your assets, and issue the warrants. And believe me, I speak as someone with some experience in these matters.
So what do I do now?
Buy yourself some time, son. Spain may not be the haven that you thought it was. You may be better off in Costa Rica or the Mongolian People's Republic.
Now, don't come the comedian with me, Kenny.
No, bear with me, son. The Brits will already be in touch with their Spanish amigos, believe me.
And I've got some money in Switzerland.
Better. The foresight, planning, the ability to think ahead. That's what separates you and me from the common herd, Ali.
But I'd have to go there myself.
Right. You get yourself down there. Then go down to Tangiers. I know this bloke there with the boat. Don't worry, he's not a tan hand in a nightshirt with a flower pot on his head. He's from Felixstowe. Dead solid.
How much?
20%.
20%?
Well, that's only because you're my mate. And that's all in. And for that, you get Bobby and his boat in Tangier, all the overheads, and the crew of the Sans Souci.
Oh. We'll worry about the numbers later. How do we get the ball rolling?
Well, I need a little bit in advance, you know.
Well, I've got some cash in a safe up in the villa.
All right. Let's go and count it, shall we?
Hang on a minute, wait a minute. I'm on Bobby's boat.
Yeah.
I've got my money in the suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
How do you propose to get me back on Spanish soil undetected?
We'll have to think about that one, won't we?
Right, lads, it won't harm you to down tools early for once. Come on, Dan, open that.
Jackie.
Barry's got an announcement to make.
Un momento, please. Well, I am now able to put an end to all the speculation concerning Miss Hazel Redfern and myself. Last night, I am happy to say, this fair maiden has agreed to be my wife.
Wait a minute, there's more.
She's in the club.
The nuptials will take place next Wednesday. And needless to say, you are all cordially invited.
Must be. What the heck is going on? Vicky!
Annie, Barry and Hazel are getting married down here next week.
Give Mr. Ames and Mr. Fraser a drink of champagne, would they?
Well, you'll be wanting a day off then, I suppose.
Come on now, Ali, that's not too much to ask, now, is it?
Come on, Ali, where's your generosity of spirit?
'Cause I've got other things in my mind, Kenny.
There you are, Mr. Fraser.
This is my fiancée, Hazel Redfern. This is Mr. Fraser.
Nice to meet you. Oh.
Thank you very much.
All the best to you then, son.
Oh, thank you.
No, all the best.
Okay. Ali. Yeah, excuse us a minute, would you? Ali, look. If a happy couple want to get married, they can use my yacht. And then we can have a wedding just outside the 5-mile limit.
To us. Barry and Hazel.
Barry and Hazel. Barry and Hazel.
Good luck.
Yes, I started a while ago, just strangers